now work it, now work it, now work it good. Now work it, now work it, now work it good. Now work it, now work it, now work it good.
Yes, you already know what time it is. All right, this is your boy. Who said all right? Who said all right?
I'm saying it because why did you start that bitch off like a Disney Channel advertising or something?
I'm trying to switch it up because you know how I normally say, well, fuck you, nigga. This is your boy Maze. What's good, nigga?
Yo, it's Noah B.
And this is International Aces, bro. Like, yo, it's been a minute, nigga. It's been a minute.
You know what you sounded like, low key, bro? You sounded like one of those YouTube videos that's like, what's going on, guys? Today is gonna be a masterpiece.
Yo, it's gonna be. We're gonna have an immaculate time, and it's gonna be amazing.
Like, bro, calm down a little bit, bro.
You gotta be hyped sometimes. You know what my drill sergeant always said? False motivation is better than no motivation, bro.
All right, so you might actually not be that excited about it, but we're gonna act like we are. Right?
I am ecstatic.
Well, I don't think we have to ask how I'm doing or you doing, bro. I think we kind of get the energy. It's fucking Tuesday, man. Hopefully y'all are having a good week so far, man. Everything's been good on my side, bro. Pushing it through another one, bro. Finishing out the year strong, man. We're gonna start the year off strong too with some big guests and everything coming on the podcast. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that shit.
Okay, yeah, good gang shit. You know what I mean?
What's up with you, bro?
I'm just chilling, bro. Honestly, yeah. So we just had our first basketball game. Because I coached the 5th grade, 6th grade girls.
That's right.
for this program, and I'm the head coach. And I was nervous. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be our first game. I'm more nervous than the girls are.
Wait, so this was your first game as a coach?
Yeah, first game as a coach.
Oh shit!
Right. So
wait,
now
y'all got the dub?
Yep, facts.
Oh shit! All right, there you go, bro.
Yeah, I'm
on. It's a good start. They got a 5-foot coach and he's leading them to wins, bro. Imagine.
No.
Holy shit.
First off, I'm 5'15". All right, so
you do realize every foot is 12 inches.
I know that. Nigga, I'm 6'.
They just haven't given him the 6 feet crown yet.
Yeah, I'm 5'8", bro. Fuck you. But anyways, bro. Other than that, I got the dub. I'm undefeated right now, so I'm great.
Undefeated after one win, bro.
Yo, still,
bro, you're such a fucking guy, bro.
I'm gonna milk this shit for everything it's worth. Anyways,
nigga said I'm above 500 right now. I'm above everything.
Yo,
but that's a good mindset to have, bro. Like, it's kind of like never even no matter how small or big something is, always treat it the same, bro. That's lit in a way, but nigga, after the first game, you can't say you're undefeated. Like, at least play 5 of them bitches.
No, niggas took pictures and everything.
Bro's out there, man. Besides that, man, today is a special episode. If y'all haven't already fucking noticed, y'all see it in the title, but yeah, man, y'all know we down south representing the A-Sound, man, and we got one of the homies jumping on the podcast, man. Let them know who you are.
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? It's Nardo Good out of Richmond, Rosenberg, just on the outskirts of the Southwest Houston. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, bro. Like this, yo, that's what's up. How long you been out that way?
Man, to be honest with you, born and raised in Richmond, Texas. It's a small city right past Sugarland, 59 South. Yeah,
nice.
33 years, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's usually Houston though, bro. Houston's so big that we had to divide small cities and give them their own name, so so Houston didn't look that bad, bro. You know, we're bigger than New York, but
not as bad as New York. You got niggas leaving Texas to go to New York, man. Facts.
They're actually leaving New York to come to Texas, and they're leaving Cali to come to Texas, too, bro. We have no more space.
They're leaving New York to come to Texas. That's right.
That's why there's a lot of people from Texas in New York. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then they come back within 2 years. Look at the retention rate of people moving back to Texas after they go to New York.
That's what is expensive as fuck. But listen, but they still go out there first.
They tested the waters, right?
They're like, New York's amazing.
Didn't Drake just move to Houston?
Yeah, Drake just got him a residence out here in Houston. I think he's close to the most city, but I mean, like I said, it's still Houston, bro. Did you know that, Maze?
That's because New York's too expensive for him.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, no, that actually might be true, bro. That house he got down here, it might be like 10 mil, and then you go to New York and it's like 50 mil, bro. It's just insane, bro.
Yeah, like no, the cost of living in New York is just insane, bro. And I'm gonna hold you. Like, I'm like, nigga, if I could move to a different location, bro, sign me up.
All right, but look, check this out. I'm not gonna lie though. If I had a choice and I had to move to one city besides Houston, it would be New York, though.
Yeah, why is that? It's lit.
Definitely, I fuck with New York. New York is lit, though. I mean, I would probably. I said one city besides. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, I would go to Dallas too, bro. But I don't know. New York is different, bro. It's like
Dallas,
California is nice.
Say city.
Cali is nice, bro, but Cali is demonic, bro.
They have too many fires for me, bro. Like, not even hold you. Like, just like I would have moved to Florida. Florida has too many fucking hurricanes and crocodiles and
shit. Mother Nature gonna take you out before any disease could, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, you got big ass fucking reptiles crossing the road and the whole fucking.
We go Komodo dragons, iguanas.
Yeah, nigga, I'm used to crows and shit. Like, all right, cool, say less.
You wake up and go to the backyard with coffee and it's a fucking alligator waiting for you.
Yeah, yo, bro, they be climbing up into niggas' pools and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Or
no, facts. That's why if you pay attention to people that live in Florida and shit, they all have to have a fence covering or some type of covering over the pool where they keep it like that stays on there like permanently, just so like alligators and shit
like
don't get in there, bro.
At night, like one of the shit that closes the shit, like
no, it's like a screening that is like built into the ground around the pool, so like it still has like the pavement where you can sit at and beach chairs and shit, but you gotta have that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah,
because of alligators, bro.
Have you ever ate iguana?
No, nigga. Why would
I don't think I ever ran across the opportunity to eat an iguana.
Yo, I had a couple pet iguanas, but I never ate one. Nigga, the fuck?
Yeah. Wait, they fry them or what, Nardo?
All right, so look, my parents, I'm first generation here. You know, my mom and my dad, they're from Mexico. Right. So I was born here, you know, first generation, the first child. But yeah, I remember going to Mexico to my grandparents' house, watching my cousins pull out the slingshot, kill an iguana or knock it unconscious. We falls off the tree limb and then cook it. Cook it.
Yo, I'm not
story. Hey, and then look. Facts right here. You drink the blood is good for your eyelids.
Nah, you're tripping, bro.
It's good for your what?
You boil the blood, the iguana's blood, you boil it, you drink it, and it's good for your vision. Google it.
That's that lean. That's that lean right there, baby. That natural lean.
I might have to get into that shit because I'm going blind, nigga. I'm like, interesting. What temperature do I gotta boil
next time I call you, man, you just have a couple fucking red shit. I'm like, bro, don't tell me you did it. Then you just hold up the picture with the iguana.
It's good. It's good eating. Trust me. It's like alligator.
Then a month later, I got 20/20 vision. Like, I was like,
nah, I mean,
thanks to Nardo. Thanks to Nardo.
Thanks to Nardo, right. Shout out to Nardo.
I will give you so much money. I will give you so much money. I'm like, I got 20/20 vision now. Shit, I don't need to go out this insurance.
You saved my life, bro.
Fuck this shit. Here you go.
Oh man.
Nah, but I can believe that eating an iguana is decent because like I've had like alligator bites and shit like as an appetizer at restaurants and shit, and that shit's good as hell.
Good.
And the part where you talked about the blood, drinking the blood,
boil the blood. It's the first time I've seen it. I seen my uncle doing it.
I'm not trying to cut you, but I got 20/20 vision, bro. So talk to Maze about this.
Maze, you boil the blood and you drink.
All right. I mean,
it's not going to work overnight. It's not going to work overnight.
Do it.
Well, no, you got to kill multiple iguanas. So you know you're dropping it next month, man.
Get to invest in a slingshot, all right? Get you a slingshot.
When I'm growing up, because my father, he's from North Carolina, right? Okay. So he bought us, me and my brothers, slingshots and stuff. So I'm very good with the slingshots because we worked on that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm very good with this shit. You know what I mean? So I think I got this. All
right. Hey, man. Yeah, because you know that insurance don't kick in until 90 days after you start a job, so you gonna have to do it natural, bro. You ain't got no eye insurance.
Do it all natural. Yeah, I go to the doctors and they let's check your vision again. Let's check your vision again, sir. oh my God, what happened? It looks like you got so much
a
better.
whole new vision. It's not even 2020 no more. It's like 100.
It's 40/40 vision. They're like, can you see through walls? Yes. How did this happen?
Thanks to Nardo. I'm telling you, thanks to Nardo. Hey, all I'm at for return is come sit in my chair, get you a nice haircut, and we
I got a barber down in Texas. He's the one who hooked me up, nigga.
Nah, speaking of that though, Nardo, and I wanted to jump into a little bit of that shit on the podcast today. I haven't been following you that long on social media, but I followed you for a minute, and I can see a lot of dedication and shit behind what you do, bro. So you're actually a barber, bro, like self-crafted barber.
Yes. At the moment, I am. I'm in the middle of transitioning barbershops, but I'm working out of my spot right now, and I actually got pushed into barbering. Due to the situation I'm in with my son. I have custody of both of my kids, so I work construction. Well, I've been doing this for about 1.5 years. So before that, I worked construction for since 2012. So that's all I've been doing. Yeah. Underground utilities,
building them walls, baby.
Mechanical plumber, concrete finisher. So yeah, man. Long story short, something happened with me and the mom. We separated. I ended up having to keep the kids, and I couldn't keep working construction. So that's what kind of pushed me into, hey, you got to figure something out.
Oh, fact.
Wait, so did you just go into the bathroom and you started trying to cut your own hair, or like how did you just figure out like?
It was like I was experimenting on myself.
Like trial and tribulations, bro. You don't understand this shit.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. So when we were younger, I remember, I was raised in a trailer park. So in the trailer park, all my little homies, we used to go to a place called the Cutteria, where Hispanic parents would take us, kind of like a salon kind of deal, right? So you get the fade, and that's it. No edge up. Well, Hispanic. I'm gonna say Hispanic, but I know Mexican parents for sure. They don't like no edge up on their children.
That's a fact. That's
I'm
actually
being serious. I'm not being funny.
That's when the chili bowl created itself.
It's just they don't like edges. I mean, I'm Dominican, and I know that for a fact because like I fucked with this Hispanic Mexican female before. So yeah, I know.
And then you also don't have an edge up too, so that kind of explains it.
You cat, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, I keep the shit lined up nice, but that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Like I said, and we used to go to Cutteria, and then everybody would come home, and I used to edge up everyone. I remember stealing my dad, them little beard trimmers or whatever. I took my dad's beard trimmer, and I started edging them boys up, man. And I was using them the big razors, and I got carried away. When you jump off the porch, you get carried away into other activities, and I just left it alone. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
Yeah, and I never took it serious. It was just something I had a passion for. I was good at it. So when this happened, I was like, I need to figure out how to be my own boss. And I said, cutting hair. I remember getting a haircut like 5 years ago. It was like $12. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yo, facts, man. You ain't getting that shit for less than like $25-$30 nowadays.
Right now, you go to a barbershop, man. A barbershop, you're paying $25,
nigga,
at least, and that's least.
Bro, I went to the barbershop last weekend. I did, I got the taper on the side to my shit, and I got the beard trimmed down, everything lined up. I had the straight blade, everything, bro.
40.
Yeah. And that shit was $45.
Yeah.
God damn.
$45. And I mean, they did a good job because I fuck with people that fuck with the straight razor, people that don't fuck with the straight razor. I fuck with the straight razor.
You paying for quality.
Extra.
You paying for, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Me compared to my father, he's recently started getting haircuts from me. You know what I mean? But my father's plain Jane. He's just fade me up and that's it. No edge up, no nothing. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's really for you paying for the quality for the work.
But
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You
go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just saying, like, it's
this
crazy.
nigga says go ahead and this.
You good, family. Y'all good.
I have a problem. guys, I have a problem. No, it's just crazy because I'm 34 years old, right?
Okay.
And I'm nigga. Yo, but no, I'm 34 years old, right? And it's just crazy to see how much the prices changed, even for quality. The prices changed. So I was back in high school. I want to say high school. I graduated 2007, right? So let's say 2007.
I was still in elementary school.
No, but it's crazy how the prices gradually went up. Know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Now it's at a fucking. I used to get an edge up, bro. Like the same shit I get now that was worth what $40 some. Nigga, I could have got that
for 20.
For exactly 20.
And that's one of the things though.
It was 16, but then it was like $4 for you gotta get a tip. So it was 20.
So what I'm getting at, look, I got a buddy of mine, right? He's been cutting hair for years, man, since I was young. But the New Year's that just passed, he changed his prices. He charges $45 for adults and kids.
Adults and kids?
45 to sit in his chair.
All right, I'm back in this bitch.
All
so
right.
we're gonna pick up.
No, we're gonna pick up from right now because we was talking. We didn't talk too much, so you didn't miss that much.
I was telling him I got a buddy of mine right now. He charges $45 for adults and kids. He changed his prices.
Damn.
The New Year he changed his prices. $45 for adults and kids. Shout out my boy Aaron Lopez. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Believe it or not, man, and you know what? I go over there from time to time, get advice from him or whatever. And he's actually the one that pushed me to start asking for deposits. He's like, bro, ask for a deposit.
Okay.
Ask for a deposit, bro.
Well, that's one of the things I feel like too. Especially like with certain industries and certain markets, like there's some things that's negotiable when it comes to like inflation and like the times changing and shit. But when it comes out to a haircut, bro, it's like you're gonna pay the $45 or you're gonna look stupid as fuck. So it's like not negotiable, bro. I mean, like, yeah, it's like the prices go up, but the demand for it increases too. Like, so it's like
it's crazy. The demand is fucking nuts. Like, bro, that's one thing that no computer, no nothing
will ever be able to do. You're right.
Exactly. They can't mimic that shit. So you are an essential worker. You know, remember they was talking about. No, I'm being dead ass.
I get what you're saying. I'll just imagine like an AI robot trying to get somebody an edge up.
Yo, like nigga, I don't want no fucking robot. Fucking nigga, he's gonna probably kill me. You seen iRobot? Nigga, like, I'm not doing it. So no, but.
Kind of haircut would you like?
You can't mimic that. That's why the prices can go up, slowly go up.
Your haircut
and
begins
niggas
now.
and niggas is still gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah,
they want that fresh look. You know what I mean? There's only about so much you can do on your own. Like you can get the clippers and stuff like that. But niggas is lazy now though. Like they like fuck this shit.
I don't even come on here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And the reason I don't is. It's too much for me to try to cut corners, and why just go support another barber? I mean, that's the way I see it. It's just what the style of my haircut. I gotta use thinning shears. I have to use regular shears with scissors. I gotta do clip roll. It's a lot of scissor work. So it's like I'm not dealing with it.
So you actually never cut your own hair before?
No.
Like not even as practice or nothing.
No.
Damn.
I use my son as practice. I'm gonna be honest with you. yeah, man.
Oh shit! Nah, that's crazy. May, since you mentioned the AI robot shit, that was actually something I was gonna bring up. This is off topic and was the AI shit. Were you talking about like no? Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I was just thinking the other day when I was taking a morning shit on the toilet.
Did you get one of those sex robots, bro?
Oh my God!
Not yet. No, I'm still. Bro, my savings account is still. I still have my savings account.
30K in sex robot. I swear to God,
I heard they offer Afterpay. So
split your payment in 4 today.
For Christmas holidays
not just the direct deposit going straight to the sex robot company.
For the holidays only, you can split your payment in 4 easy payments.
Nah, I got that Black Friday deal, bro.
Oh my
25% off, free shipping, dog.
No, but go ahead. My bad.
No, but I was just wondering, because I was reading an article and they mentioned about like the zombie apocalypse and shit. Do you think that the new, like, how many robots and shit? Because I just saw recently that Tesla is also coming out with a robot. It's gonna be like $20,000 that you can own. That basically can be like whatever you want it to be for you. I doubt it you can have sex with it because it's like all metallic.
But no, actually. So that's why I was joking around with the whole sex robot, because in China, whatever the fuck,
he's done his research, guys.
You guys know I got no filter. Fuck it. But they have androids, which is all metal, right? But they have it where they fix it up, where they, you can have sex with these shits, and they have your favorite porn star as like, they have the exact measurements, everything, bro.
Yo,
and that's what I'm saying. You pay $40K, nigga. It's more than
$40K. You got Tiana Trump's sister at your front door.
You got Mia Khalifa.
Whoever you want.
Yeah, whoever the fuck you want. And because because the internet have their exact waist have their exact measurements, and even then they get promo off of this shit. Like, all right.
On top of that too, sometimes they get their pussies molded into the shit. Like, they'll get a contract where they'll get paid to have their shit molded.
They'll do that. They'll do the boobs. They'll do everything, the waist, everything. So they because they measure the waist and stuff. So you have your own porn star, AI porn star, right there. And that's
definitely not where I was.
But that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy though. I'm just like, listen, I hate this. I hate life now. God damn it.
I hate life, man. I just have 3 more weeks till mine comes in.
Niggas,
God damn it. I'll be spending money out here on these.
Niggas is marrying. Niggas is marrying. These rich people are marrying these shit.
No, that's facts. No, that's facts, bro. Like, you can see that shit on social media and shit too. But definitely not the direction I was going with the AI robots.
My bad. Go ahead.
No. You're good. You're good. Now we know your fantasies, bro.
Yeah. Facts. Big Khalifa, just wait for me. I'm playing. My girl probably get pissed off.
Prepare your order.
my girl be like, what's this big box right here?
You're definitely having to talk after that, dog.
Let's talk.
She just sees Mia Khalifa's name signature on the side.
Like, hey, remember the time we said we was gonna go to the strip club? Well,
this is what I did with the ones instead.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
No, but imagine if all of that shit, like the way that they're putting so many robots and AI shit into the world now. What if that's actually the beginning of the zombie apocalypse and niggas just never look past that?
Bro, that doesn't even fucking make sense.
How does it not make sense, bro?
An AI robot and zombie apocalypse, they're two different things.
Yeah, but what if that's the beginning of it, bro?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Bro, what the bro? Every time I bring a guest on here, I always get jumped, bro. I don't understand.
No, but it doesn't make sense.
Bro.
You said no. You clearly said a zombie apocalypse, right? Lead to a zombie, but then you talk about robots or AI, whatever.
AI robots, bro.
It doesn't.
Imagine like we
kind
of talked about
zombies are human beings or whatever animated creature that died and came back to life, reanimated, right? That's a zombie.
Right.
You're talking about robots. I don't get it. It doesn't correlate with one another. And that's what he's probably going to say too.
It's too,
right, I want to hear what he has to say.
Zombie and to me, there's two different things. I mean, it just.
Yeah, there's two different things. You already talk about zombies, then you talk about robots.
I don't want to jump on you, so you know what I mean?
No, you already did it, bro.
Don't worry. He's used to it because it doesn't make sense. You got two different things.
J-Lo does the same shit, bro. I don't understand. But
you got robots, then you got zombies. Nigga, you got to pick one.
What if the AI robots are the spies before the zombies come, though? It's kind of like before humans were on Earth, Martians were on Mars. That's what you told me, right?
I can't stand you, bro.
No, I'm getting somewhere with this though, bro.
Okay, so so what are the robots? Are they creating the zombies?
Can we get to where I was going first?
All right, where are we going with it?
You said before humans were on Earth, there were Martians on Mars, right?
What?
Is this what he said, or is this?
I did not say that.
He actually said that, bro. All right, I'm gonna get to my point then.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna get to my point. All right, so eventually, before humans came to Earth, oh, never mind. Wait, I just contradicted myself because I just thought about something that was bringing up aliens, bro. Never mind. Alrighty. You have a transition, Maze? Fuck.
Yo, so listen, there was all right. So I'm gonna help you, bro. The only way, if you want to put both those together, is if there's an android, right? Or robot, nigga. I'm android robot, whatever the fuck. It's the same shit. But anyways, they somehow have that capability where they can act on their own, right? And they do a lot of computerized shit, and then they figure out how to make zombies. Like they be in the lab and do that, and then they can create zombies. But there's no
create zombies.
Yeah, they found a serum or some shit, and then they start doing some shit.
No, okay,
that's the
but
only
I found
way.
my point though, and what I think is going on, honestly, bro. And I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. I think that it's a fight between to see who's gonna be the next living creatures to take over. Because that's what I was telling you. Like at first, it was a suspicion that aliens would eventually take over Earth or whatever the fuck that was. But I said, what I'm saying is that people always talk about like the world's coming to an end and shit. So like eventually, at some point before Martians were non-existent anymore. Since humans came after Martians, I think that humans eventually were what Martians considered aliens to them. And then, it created what we call humans now. And so now what I think that we're calling aliens, it could be in the form of an AI robot, or they could be in competition with like zombies and become the zombie apocalypse.
You make no sense.
Do y'all believe everything they put out in movies? It's
so all right. Like, so when it comes to
like the iRobot movie, the Will Smith one, all these other things.
Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to movies, I feel like it derives somewhat from the truth, right? So think about it. Fifth Element, they had cell phones, they had all this stuff in Fifth Element, right? The movie with Bruce Willis. Remember that movie? You guys watch that movie?
Which one?
Fifth Element with Bruce Willis.
Oh yes.
I thought that was on the period.
They had the touchscreen phones. They had touchscreen phones on that shit. And what do we have now? Touchscreen phones. Exactly. I feel like some aspect of certain movies can like foretell the future. Oh, this is what we're doing. Just like in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nigga, that nigga had a whole cell phone, but it looked like a fucking walkie-talkie. And then, you know what I mean? But then a year or two later, niggas had that shit in real life. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's some things leading to it. Like some things are real. Like I feel like there eventually will be you ever watch those movies where you got like the 3D image of the person in front of you?
No.
You never watched a movie where you got 3D image of the person in front of you? Like high-tech shit? Nigga. Nope. Like the hologram.
Hey, are you talking about like a regular 3D movie?
No, like a hologram, bro. I'm talking about, have you ever watched a fucking movie with the fucking hologram?
I know what a hologram is. Yes. I know what a hologram is.
Just like that. I feel like that eventually will happen.
See, your theory is about as ignorant as mine, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Hologram is?
Yeah, I know what a hologram is. They thought that Drake had one of his first concerts.
I'm saying,
that's right.
They're doing so much stuff to lead to that. That's what I'm saying.
And you feel like eventually the entire world is going to be living in like third point of view?
No, I never said that.
Well, that's about how ignorant it sounds, bro.
How does that sound ignorant? How does that sound ignorant, bro? I just said
you're saying you're saying that eventually everybody's gonna be created through a hologram.
I said eventually they will create the hologram so everybody will have some shit that you can actually put out like on your cell phone and have a hologram visual of the person that you're speaking to.
Oh, maze. Listen, I know exactly what you're talking about. No. I know what you're talking about. They've come up with that shit. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But eventually they're going to get to some shit like that. And you know why? Because Apple even talked about inventing some shit to where I don't even think you have to have glasses on, bro. I don't know how it works, but Apple eventually is trying to create some shit to where like instead of having a phone, you'll just be able to look up and you can move it with your hands and shit. You have like fingertip gloves or whatever.
Not through the glasses.
I don't think it's through glasses though. You probably got to get like the Mark of the Beast, the chip or some shit.
No, didn't Ray-Ban just come out with something like that? With glasses?
Yeah. I think Ray-Ban.
Yeah, Ray-Ban's had some shit.
Yeah, so it's getting close, you guys.
No, that makes sense now. Now I can co-sign with you because that is facts, bro.
Yeah.
But I
Look, for once, man. It's for once, bro. For once.
It's just technology is going it's crazy, bro. Like it's getting nuts. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How do y'all feel about those glasses?
I think it's a good thing, man. As long as you don't get anything implanted into you, bro. As long as you don't get that chip put in.
It's crazy. That means you could be watching PH in public.
Imagine that. Imagine just going to the porta pot real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like high definition.
Imagine walking through the park, right? Imagine walking through the park. Then you see some niggas with some glasses on, like sprawled out. He's pitching the whole fucking tent. You be like, nigga, you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm just watching PH shit. What? Broad daylight, nigga.
I'm talking about that Insta nut, boy. God,
but
that is crazy though. I like May said, man. I think that's what the world is eventually gonna move to, and like I don't know how deep into what is it, spirituality or whatever that shit is, but there's a such thing as like they say that the mark of the beast is eventually where in order to survive on Earth they have to implant a chip into you. Basically, it's like that.
After you know that, I have a whole story about the chip thing because
I mean that's pretty much all I was saying, you know, and so like I'm co-signing with you because I think like eventually maybe that probably is where it's gonna go, but it just depends on like what people believe in and shit. Like I can't force nobody to believe what I'm saying. I'm a dumbass, bro.
Just to piggyback off what you said, bro. You know how a few years ago I was like heavy into the music scene and shit like that, right? So I was supposed to be doing a track with this girl named Renata, right? And she's from like what, Germany, Switzerland, someplace out there in the and she's also a politician. Because we actually we were supposed to do a track, but then we met off there's an app called Smule or Smule.
Yep.
Yeah, so we met off of there, and then we were supposed to do a track together in real life. Like, I was supposed to send her my shit, she was supposed to send her shit. She's a politician, right? So, in order to get through doors and shit like that, as a politician, she had a chip implanted in her skin, so she can.
Oh no!
What was that? There was a video chat thing at one point. What did you say?
They used to have
it was a Skype. There you go, Skype.
Mm-hmm.
And then she showed me like to get through a big ass fucking building. She put her arm up to it, and she had a chip implanted, and the shit let it through.
Yo,
you know what I mean, so that's that. And then now like years later, there's talks that in order to even like be living, you would have to get your social security number, everything implanted in you. Like all that's gonna be there. So when you go through a building, your social security's right there. When you like, know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like, oh gosh, this is
the mark of the beast, man. Don't be a victim of that shit, bro. Hopefully not. I don't know, bro. I got the fucking COVID shot, so don't take no advice from me.
I think you all did the COVID shot, bro.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know a lot of people had a conspiracy around that too. Was like, oh, like this is the beginning of the government, you know, trying to do the mark of the beast or whatever the fuck that shit was. But what made my mom also didn't get the shot? What made y'all not get the shot? Or made you got it, right?
Yeah, I got it. I had to.
You're in the health industry, yeah. But what made you not get it?
I didn't get it. My job didn't really push the issue. I was working construction at the time, so I didn't really have to, and I didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Because
let's say,
I didn't want to because I'm just be honest with you. I feel like, and this is just my opinion, they came out with the vaccine too quick, and I feel like they didn't do a trial and error. Like there's nothing you can tell me. Like okay,
hey, we wanted a trial and error. The people that got the shot were the trial and error.
Yeah. What if and freaking 2 years from now you grow a third nipple or you know something like.
I got 2 dicks now, guys. Just want to let you guys know.
What is that shit?
It's been working perfectly fine for me.
Oh, I said 2 dicks. Oh my god.
So what's for dinner?
I don't know. Why the fuck did you ask me in such a low voice, dog? So much for dinner. I'm not cooking for you, bitch.
I'm making burgers. Burgers and
that shit sound fun.
actually,
God damn.
What the fuck
was you blow your nose?
You die? God damn.
What?
I was like, oh shit.
Nigga, I thought I heard an elephant at first.
I was like, is he okay? Do we need to call an ambulance, nigga?
No ambulance.
He's like, I'm good on that.
I'm good.
I don't want to pay $200 for just bring him down the street. Like,
bro, $500 at that, bro, just for the ambulance ride, bro, on top of the medical bill.
Yo, bro, I had the ambulance call on me a while ago for the situation I told you a long time ago. And I live right down the street from the hospital. That's how much that shit cost me, bro.
How much?
$375. $375 for a block, nigga. The fuck,
bro?
Like $375,
bro. That's why a lot of times you hear in the news articles and shit when niggas get shot and stuff, bro. Niggas just try to drive the homies to the hospital, bro. Niggas trying to save money out here, dog.
Niggas crawling to the hospital like, fuck this. I ain't paying $375.
By all means necessary. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
You're like, I'm not paying $375, nigga. What you talking about? I'm 3 blocks down.
We can get a hotel for that. Hey, that's weed money, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much alcohol we can get for $375, bro? That's a whole night's, maybe 2 nights worth, bro.
Yeah, and then once I'm actually in the hospital, my insurance will cover, but the insurance doesn't cover the fucking ambulance. They
didn't cover me crawling to the hospital, bro. Like,
yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
But Nardo, I was gonna jump back onto you, bro. We know you're a special guest here on the podcast, and a lot of things. Me and Mace talked about this a lot towards the beginning of us starting the podcast and shit. Was the balance between life, bro, and just like you, me and Mace are also fathers, so you know we're all dads out here, and you know, so it can get difficult, bro. And like with your situation, you know, you don't necessarily deal with the mom too much, but you know, in certain situations, it's just like you have to find a balance in life, and it's like especially like for me and Maze, like we do the podcasting, you know, we go live on TikTok and then we do different shit in between, but then it's always home and you always have to focus in on the kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, you got a relationship to handle. And then on top of that, like you said, bro, you were doing construction and shit too. So it's like, how do you find the balance, you know, to do all of this shit and be an entrepreneur on top of that, bro?
Okay. Well, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm at the lowest I've ever been right now. You know, that's just me being honest. I've only been cutting hair for about 1.5 years. You know what I mean? To begin with, the clientele, building the clientele, that was hard. You know what I mean? And I tell you, any barber a new barber that wants to become a barber, like, you either gotta keep working, and there's nothing wrong with working and cutting hair. You know, that's where a lot of barbers get mistaken. Like, they start cutting hair and then they go back to work and they feel like they fell off. People are gonna talk about it.
Yeah, because they want to go like full time, like all barber, like no other extra
it's
shit.
Not for the week, and that goes for anything, you know, lawn care services, nails and all that. But the reason I tell you I feel like I'm at the lowest is because even though I have my kids, man, it's just financially, you know, when I left construction, I was making $21 an hour, 40 hours there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and now it's like, it's a hit or miss sometimes. It's gotten way better, like I said, but, man, it's crazy for me, man. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, my son, I don't know, I think you know, you know, my son, he's autistic. He's 5 years old at the moment. I had to deal with him. He was diagnosed autistic and nonverbal, actually.
Oh.
And he found his voice last year, man. And within
congrats,
bro,
that's a blessing.
Bro.
Congrats to him.
Let's go.
And you know the crazy part about it? I'm gonna tell you, man. I was getting on his butt. I think he was around 3 years old, but he was almost 4. I was getting on his butt because he used to bite and scratch a lot. All right. And he got over it, but I try to figure out why.
Wait, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like he couldn't talk, but he would bite and scratch you. Oh no!
Yeah, but I had to figure it out, and once I figured it out, it stopped. So the problem was when he would and it's like me talking to you, and we're talking.
Oh, he
Nardo,
was,
and I'm like, huh, and I'm nigga, I told you, my nigga, like, and I'm like, huh,
yeah.
So that was his way of, like, he couldn't tell us, man, I'm trying to talk to y'all. So his way of,
it's like, I want some juice or something.
Yeah,
like.
And once he got frustrated, he decided to bite and scratch.
It was the what, huh? I don't know what you're saying, AB. That right there, man. And once I told my daughter and my mother, I said, stop saying what? Stop saying, stop saying I don't understand. Let's figure it out. So we're like, what do you want, Daddy? And we'll start making little hand gestures, juice, this, that. We'll rub on our stomach. Like, hungry.
Okay.
Once we did all that, man, it stopped.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
And that's something I figured out. You know what I mean? And
hey, my boy Nardo said, he said, I ain't getting bit the rest of my life, nigga. That shit ain't
He's like, nigga, I don't got to do no goddamn vampire.
He said, hell no.
But you know, man, that right there was a struggle, man. Now he's talking. I got him into a program called Pegasus, and he started pre-K at 3 years old.
There you
That's
go.
what's up.
Yeah, man. You know, and then I had another thing I had to deal with was, you know, my daughter's 12. Last year she became a young lady, man, and that's something I had to deal with. Like, it was.
And it's just you raising her, so it's like the dad can raise a son and he can raise a daughter, but he can't teach the daughter how to be a woman.
Yeah, she turned to my mom and my sisters, which I'm glad, you know.
Yeah,
right.
But they tell me, hey, Ali this or she needs this. I guess she was embarrassed to tell me, and I understand. You know what I mean?
Because she's not you. She's a whole different type of sex than you. So she's gonna be embarrassed. Because I have a 11-year-old, right? So I understand where you're coming from. I mean, mind you, our situations are different.
Time is coming.
Our situations are different because she lives full time with her mom, and I'm right. I used to get her all the time, but I don't get her all the time like that no more. So I'm trying to get back into getting her all the time again, but it takes time. But our situation is different. You have your daughter full time, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's different. So she's watching these girls at her school go through their situations, and then they say, oh,
mama dropping them off from school. Mama's coming to the family functions or the school functions. Exactly. And then she comes to you. She can't do that. She's gonna feel uncomfortable, and that's what I'm so glad that you got your family involved, the females in your family involved to help out, because I mean she needs that, and she's, I'm pretty sure she's thankful as well. And yo, big ups to you, bro.
Yeah, facts, bro, for sure.
And I also want to say, for your son, autism is it's not a bad thing, bro. I know individuals.
I cried when I received the news. You know what, man? But it was more of I'm over everything now. I'm glad. I wouldn't change anything. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, because he taught me a whole another level of patience and another me that I didn't even know was in me. But it's not. He's actually very smart. He's unique in his own way, man. And it's just you have to have patience.
Yes, and that's the thing I was telling. That's the thing I was leading to. Individuals with autism are the freaking smartest individuals in the fucking world.
Oh, facts,
bro.
The creator, and not even to cut in though, but I listened to I think it was Joe Rogan. He did a podcast one time, and he said kids that are diagnosed with autism sometimes could become the new future leaders of the world, just because it's kind of like a glitch. It's like a glitch in the system, but in the long run, it's kind of a blessing, bro, because like kids with autism sometimes are just like smarter than the average Joe. Like, bro, like your son is probably smarter than you, Nardo.
Yeah,
like,
and not for nothing.
Hey, my son, he's different than me, and I like it. My daughter says he's whitewashed. I said, well, let him be whitewashed. You know what?
Hey, look at all the leaders we got, bro. What color are they, man? Not even to get in the race, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let him be. With that type of mentality.
Yeah. You know the creator of Pokemon.
Yeah. The creator of Pokemon was autistic, and look what they're at now.
Yo, I never knew that.
Have y'all seen that post on Facebook about some guy from New York? He's autistic. He flew over the New York skyline, and he was able to draw it by him just flying over the skyline once. He drew the whole skyline.
No, I didn't
that's
hear about
crazy.
that,
He was at risk of doing that 9/11 attack again, but he made it, bro. That's wild,
what are you
dude.
talking about? Anyway, no. So, like, wow, he went from
Somebody got it.
that nigga went from a 0 to a fucking 1,000. Like, why? Why? But no. So that was a photographic memory. He flew over that bitch one time, and they fucking drew the whole skyline, right? So yeah, that's a fucking amazing.
Exactly. That's different,
and not
bro.
for nothing.
They're like robots, bro.
So when it comes to nigga, what is wrong with you? God.
No,
damn.
I'm just not like in a good way though, because robots. No, because I'm saying robots are programmatic, and like if a human can be programmatic and still be a human,
move past that.
Right. All right.
So we're talking about autism right now. All right. Fuck
no more robots, no more aliens. Still ban words off of the podcast.
So no. Go ahead.
But yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, and I tell everyone this. I have a lot of videos on my Instagram, man. I try to I involve myself with the autism community. You know, I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of motivational videos, man. I have videos, you know, like kind of like a transition video when my son wasn't talking to where he started talking.
That's what's up.
To now, man. And I tell everyone, like, don't give up.
I mean,
and I've actually built, you know, a lot of friendships like that, man. And another thing I wanted to put out there, I started this thing, you know, like I do every other weekend on a Sunday. I dedicate that day for kids with special needs.
I've seen that.
So what I do is I'll do house calls. I mean, I do still charge, you know, I do have bills or whatever, but I'll come to them. And the reason I started doing that is because... Do you charge
the same, or you charge a little bit less?
I need the TISM discount.
I mean, because he's traveling to them, so
I charge them a regular haircut price. I don't charge them for the drive, you know. But usually my house calls are $50 within range. You know what I mean? But I charge them regular. But like I said, the reason I do that is because I've come across a lot of people, parents, and they bring me their children with autism. You know, so that's another blessing. I was able to learn from. Okay, Mario has this. David has this. He likes to line up all his toys. He likes to. You know what I mean? I was able to learn autism. I hate when people. Oh, your son doesn't look autistic.
Bro. I hate that with a passion. First of all, what does autism look like?
Right.
It's like, you know, and not throwing no shade to the Down syndrome community, but kids. Adults with Down syndrome, you could tell. They usually have their one of their eyelids is drooped down a little bit. No, you could tell. For autistic children, you cannot fucking tell. You can only tell by the way they fucking act. But if they're sitting there quiet and not having an episode or whatever the fuck, nigga, you're not gonna fucking tell. Episode. But yeah, man. It just I know there's people that they're on breathing apparatuses and there's people in wheelchairs and I'm just gonna say there's a lot of parents that are embarrassed of their kids' condition.
No, fuck all that. No, and if you're embarrassed
and they won't take them to the shop. For one is maybe the way I see it. Okay, a single mother taking a kid like that to the shop, 9 times out of 10, they're going to end up whooping their ass in front of everyone because they don't know how to control them.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it could be as someone as me. I have to have a oxygen tank with me at all times, and they might not want to go into a barbershop like that. It's a lot of little things. So what I'm getting at it, that's why I took it upon myself to, okay, come on, let's do it like this, Nardo. Let's do this.
Right.
The whole month of April, I do free haircuts for kids for autism that are on the spectrum. Yeah, for Autism Awareness Month.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, April is Autism Awareness Month.
I have a question for you. So when you, all right, so when you see these individuals coming to the shop, right? And you see the kid acting out, and then you act the parent is all like flustered and yelling and stuff like that. Do you go up to them and like, yo, what's going on? Da, da, da. And then they tell you, and then you be like, you know what? You be like, you know what? Let me get your number.
Well, I think he's kind of cutting hair. I think you kind of do like in-house, right?
Yeah, right now I'm working out of my apartment.
Okay, so how do you get? So my question is, how do you find the customers?
The marketing, bro. Maze, that is a A1, bro. What is the marketing like as a entrepreneur, as a self-crafted? I call it self-crafted because I mean you pretty much taught yourself, so it's a self-crafted barber, bro.
Social media is a free tool that a lot of people don't use for the right reason.
What is
you know
it?
what I mean?
What is it?
Right.
Social media, period. And the reason I say that because I know a bunch of guys to this day. Oh, you old social media ass ninja. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that look.
You can say nigga if you want to.
Yeah, nigga, but it's just hey, social media ass nigga. And I'm just like, man, I used to be that way.
Don't listen to that nigga.
You know what I mean? But I have so many videos with my son. I'm always, you go to my profile, my page is haircuts and my kids. Haircuts and my kids.
That's facts.
And my kids. So
and that's one of the parts where I gain respect from you too. Like I said, I haven't followed you for a long time, but from the few months that I've had followed you and kept up and shit, like that's just it's respect, bro. And as a dad myself, and as Maze as a father too, when I told him about it, he was all on board too, bro. Like anybody that's trying to do better for themselves and for the kids, especially as you, I didn't even know that you were raising the kids by yourself, bro. That's a whole nother level of like respect. But it's just like for somebody that's doing it and trying, like, bro, like, how can I not help you help me you help me help you? Like,
I applaud you, bro, because at the end of the day, right now, my situation, because I got 4 kids, right?
You got like 10 kids, yeah.
I got 4 kids. I
as a village.
I will say I cannot do it. I cannot. But
wait, Maze, between you and my mom, y'all have a whole football squad.
Fuck you, bitch.
12?
No, fuck you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. No, but listen, I'm letting you know right now, I cannot do it. But given the situation of what you've been, what life has dealt you, I can't say I can't do it. I mean, because you gotta put that foot forward sometimes and be like, no, fuck it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
This and I'm gonna tell y'all why in a little bit. It was kind of thrown on my lap, man.
Yeah,
literally. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. It was kind of thrown on my lap, and it was okay. So what are you gonna do now?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I had a snap, man. And I'll get to that in a little bit, but yeah, man. Getting back to you, asked me how do I find these people? Like I said, my video. So it'll be Ashley. Hey, does anyone? I need a barber for my son. He's autistic. Do you know anyone? And off the back, my friends will start tagging me. Another thing, every year I do a back to school free haircuts. Okay. Last year, I was the school district actually reached out to me. LCISD, they reached out to me, and I went to that. I do a lot of things for my city, man. Cocoa and cuts.
Okay.
We did that last year. Last year we did Thanksgiving. We handed out turkey plates and free haircuts for the kids.
Nice.
Right before the New Year's, we did another thing because we know how it is during Christmas break. So I said, hey, let's send the kids back to school fresh. You know what I mean? Cause I know money's fun Christmas, man. So it's just, that's how really I navigated.
That's what's up, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Like that.
Thank you, man.
Like honestly, I applaud you, bro. Because at the end of the day, that shit it's tough. because you're gonna have your down
hard,
moments.
man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because you're doing a lot of good shit for the community, and then when you're doing good shit for the community, sometimes you just don't get paid for it, right? So it's like, but the end justifies the mean. I mean, you're doing it. Yeah, you're doing the haircut shit to support yourself and your family and stuff like that. But you're also helping so many other individuals.
The reason I told y'all earlier it was kind of thrown on my lap is because whenever me and no shade towards the mom at all, man. That's one thing.
Right.
At all. Even though there's a lot of shade to be thrown.
No, I felt that. I felt that wholeheartedly because I would never call my kids moms, like all of them, all 4 of them. I would never call them my baby mother. I will always call them the mother of my child.
You know what?
What's the difference?
That brought me a long way with my kids. As far as not
difference.
talking mess about the mom, I'm glad I did that because now my daughter, she's like, hey, yeah, this and that. My mom, your mom was. She's always talking mess about you and it hurts my feelings. And I said, don't worry about it. Just pray for her. You know what I mean? And with her seeing that and with her never hearing me talk about her, it's like she actually got.
It'll fuck a kid up mentally, bro.
It gives you in the long run, it gives you a one up on the mom because
this fucking guy.
I'm being dead ass because your child will remember you as the fact that you never talk bad about the other parent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're always a nice guy. And then eventually they'll grow up. They'll see what they want to see. You know what I mean? But they will never see you talking ill about that individual.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's their mother. Who wants to hear someone talk mess about their mother?
I don't. Exactly. I don't do that. When
Knock them down.
When I get my kids, I don't talk ill about the mother. The moms can talk shit about me for all they want. I don't give 2 shits. As long as I'm doing what I can for my kids, and I give you child support, I'm good to go. Know what I mean? I try to get my kids that it is what it is. I will never say your mother's a piece of shit. I would never say this. And when people ask me, I'm like, oh, the mother of my child? Oh, okay, yeah. She's, you know what I mean? I would never say my baby mama. Like, that's just sounds so ratchet, so ghetto. Like, I can never.
Yeah.
I can never.
Nah. Now that you say that, I mean, I can understand that point of view, but
all right, so check this out.
all right.
What?
The mother left with the kid. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Their mom left with them in June 2020. No, it was 21. She left in June. She left with them and she took them. That's where everyone gets a mistaken. Like, to this day, oh, I can't believe she just left the kids with you and this and that. And that's not
because society expect moms to be like the superior parent.
Yeah, and that's what I'm not gonna lie to you, man. A lot of people even. Like, I know I am who I am, but it does hit me different, like, especially when a stranger tells me, like, hey, bro, I just want to, you doing your thing. And I get it all the time from random people, man, and it's motivation. It's motivation, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, yeah, so she left. She went to go live with her sister, right? And 2 months later, I had my kids back.
Oh, wow.
Her sister's boyfriend, which was father of a kid they just had. So my son was 2 at the time, going on 3. The kid was 2 at the time, going on 3. Long story short, my son got kicked out of that apartment. They didn't want him over there no more.
Wait, how old is your son?
2.5 years old, somewhere.
Why? How do you?
I'm gonna tell you why. And this is her sister. All right, this is her sister.
Right.
But the sister's boyfriend didn't like that my son and his daughter were always arguing. But they're freaking 2 to 3 years old, man. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? Long story short, one day he calls me. She's like, hey, I got a call from the mom. She's like, hey, I found a job and I need you to help me more with AB. I said, well, what do you want me to do? They left in June. I got them back in August. Every weekend, I would go get them. You know, I live in Richmond, Rosenberg, say Sugarland.
Right.
I would drive all the way to Spring
And your eyes maze is like, it's like 45 minutes from Houston South.
Exactly.
And then Spring from like where he was,
about an hour. I'm from
like an hour 15.
Hour 15
So
minutes.
I was getting them every weekend, both of them.
Look,
I would pick them up every weekend and drop them off Sunday.
That's 2.5
I
hour
would drop
drive.
off his wife or whatever. Long story short, man, I said, help you how? And she said, well, I need you to take AB for a little bit. I said, why, what's up? She's like, well, my sister can't watch it. Oh, well, what happened to come over here and come live with me, bitch. You don't need him. I work from home. I'll take care of him.
You called her out on that shit straight up?
I told her, no, I'm not calling her. Like, this is her sister.
No.
Like,
I know that, but I'm saying like,
oh yeah,
you
I
just
told
straight
her.
up told her like what happened? Like,
Yeah, I told her. She's like, oh well, she can't watch him. Anyways, what I'm getting at is she didn't tell me that night. We ended up arguing. I said, you want me to get him? I'll get him, but I'm bringing both of them. Because when they left, my daughter wanted to live with me. She said, I want to stay with you, Daddy. I said, you got to go. I said, you're the only one that understands your brother. And man, that broke my heart, man. I literally turned her away. I said, you got to go with your brother. Why? You got to go with your brother because you don't know how to talk.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so I sent them together, man, and I told the mom, I said, I'll take them. They're coming together. We're not going to separate them.
Fact.
Yeah, facts.
And it turned into a big old thing where she was just like, no, fuck you, whatever, boom. Okay, the next day, her sister's boyfriend calls me. I said, hey, what's going on? He's like, have you talked to such and such? I said, yeah, yesterday. He's like, so what are y'all going to do? I said, do about what? He said, well, I already told her, I don't want your son over here.
Oh, damn.
That's nigga.
And she's telling me, like, to get him because she had to go to work, which was true. She got a job, but she didn't tell me the reason behind it. You know what I mean?
She could got fucking babysitter.
So,
first off,
man, so, like I was saying, man, I said, what do you mean? What am I going to do? He said, well, where you at? I said, what's going on? Well, your son can't be here no more. I said, all right, I'm going to go get him. I said, I'm going to go get him and her. He's like, no, I don't want no problem. What's her name? You just come get him. I said, where's she at? He's like, she's at work. I said, okay. I said, you know what? As soon as I get off, I'll go get him. Don't worry about it. All right. Around 2 o'clock.
And you were still working the construction job at this time?
Yes, sir. So around 2 o'clock, I get the call again. Hey, you know what? You need to come pick both of them up right now. Matter of fact, where you at? I'll go drop them off. Yeah, like they were just some dogs or something, I said,
this was like, quote unquote, the brother-in-law.
The brother-in-law, yeah, the brother-in-law. So I said, what happened? Your daughter just hit, what was it? My daughter hit his stepson. I said, so I called, it happened. I said, I called my daughter. She's already crying. I said, what happened, baby? Calm down. I said, why you hit him? She said, the girl was crying, and then AB was playing with a toy, and then the girl snatched the toy from him, and then she gave it back, and then the boy, her brother, snatched it from my son's hand and big-faced him. So my daughter, my daughter and her cousin, they're the same age. The boy that she hit, they're the same age. So my daughter,
gang shit happening.
Yeah, no, my daughter. I said, what happened, baby? She said, they hit AB. So I grabbed the toy and I hit him in the head with it. That's exactly why I don't want to separate them, because shit like that, my son wasn't talking at the time, man. So he wouldn't be able to explain what the hell happened. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So I said, you know what? Stop crying, man. I said, grab a backpack, put whatever you can in it. I said, I'm going to pick y'all up.
And from there, the rest was history.
Yeah, man. And that's why I still hold a lot of, that's why I tell you, it's rough, man. I should be happy that I have my kids, but it's fucked up, man, because my kids have to go through, why didn't my mom come get us? Why did my mom still stay there?
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. It's
like Mace was saying too, though. I think it's one of the things that and we've talked about this before on the podcast too. Is part of the thing that kids go through, and when people hear the word trauma, they kind of refer to it as like some exaggerative thing. Not that it's not a bad thing, but it can be simplified in certain situations, and I think majority of kids go through some sort of trauma, and like them being separated with the parents and going through issues and stuff can create some sort of trauma. But in the long run, bro, they grow up and they learn to have much more respect than you ever expected them to have. They'll have it for you because in the long run, bro, they remember all that shit that you did for them when they were kids. Even if it might not seem like it right now, because your kids are still young and stuff, bro. But in the long run, the things that you do for your kids and stuff definitely stands out to them, bro. And they see that from a very young age too. I think my daughter's, well, I know she's 4, but I think at this age she even recognizes certain shit that that we do as parents and stuff, and they appreciate that shit, especially in the long run, bro. When they're old enough to understand, I think that's when they cherish it the most, bro. That's like, especially with my mom, bro. She raised us all by herself and stuff. So as we grew older, me especially, I learned to appreciate that shit and just you got to cherish that shit. And
not for nothing, like kids get curious, like as they get older. I mean, so you may not. I mean, in my situation, I'm not there for my kids, like like all the time and stuff like that. But as they get older, they get more curious. They want to know who daddy is. They want to do this, that, and third. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like you can't. And as long as you're there for those moments, like, you know what I mean? Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, like, time. You know what I mean? Everything takes time. You said the mom is trying to get back in the picture as far as being in your kids' lives and stuff like that. So it's like, everything takes time. Like, there's nothing that I can say or anyone else can say to you. It's just time, bro. Honestly, like you will have that discussion with her. You have this discussion with your kids. Like, everything is timing, bro.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, Nardo, we definitely appreciate you for jumping on the podcast with us, man. It's been a fucking nice ass conversation we had with you. It's always open arms here at International Aces, man. Before we leave off, though, we like to give our guests an opportunity to give one word of advice, especially with you, dealing with autism and everything. For the parents that's out there that feels like, they might not feel as strong-minded as you do. What are some words that you have for them, bro?
I'm gonna tell you something from the heart, man. And first of all, keep your head up, and you got to keep going, and you got to make sure you're right. You got to take care of yourself. It sounds selfish, but you have to take care of yourself first. You got to get over it. You got to accept it. You got to block out all the people that you just feel like, oh no, this, that. You really got to pick and choose, and that's another reason I'm still single. It's been 3 years because I just can't afford to bring any woman around my kids. You know what I mean? But with that being said, man, hey, keep it going and take care of yourself, man, because our kids, they feed off of our vibes and our energy. So if you're down and out and still feeling bad for your kid and this and that, how do you think they're going to feel? If you're not right, they can't be right, man.
Yes, sir.
For real, man.
Yes, sir.
And that's just from the bottom of my heart.
Yo, it's International Aces Podcast. We appreciate everybody for tuning into this fucking podcast. Yo, this might be in the top 5 and one of my favorites podcasts, bro. This was a genuine, authentic conversation with you, Nardo. It was all love and respect, man. We got your back end, man. Make sure y'all go follow us everywhere across social media, every fucking platform y'all can. Go check out the website, internationalacespod.com. Y'all can also catch me on kick.com. Oh, wait. Before we end this bitch, man, shout out to the one and only. We got to bring it back to the A-Sound, man. We got a song of the week that's coming up. Shout out to my fucking cousin, man, KirkoBangz. We're going to play Forgive Me Not, the new single that dropped in September. Make sure y'all tune into that at the end of the podcast. Y'all can catch me on social platforms, kick.com/NoahB624.
All right. Y'all can find me on Facebook, man, at Nardo Good, Instagram, Nardo Good. And my TikTok, I want to say, is Nardo23.
Follow me on TikTok, Maze the One. The number one, don't spell that shit out. Just the one, number one, because I am the one. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should.
Wait, what if you become popular on TikTok and then one day somebody makes Maze D and then the number one spelled out?
Yeah, I would be so mad because I'm like, I specifically told y'all little niggas the fucking.
It's like, I tell y'all this shit every goddamn moment. Hey, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed, man. We'll be back on this bitch on Friday, man. Enjoy your week. Stay positive. Remember, don't do drugs, don't vape, and don't watch porn.
Wait, why not? Why can't we watch porn?
We'll be
I don't understand.
Demonic. Ebony bitches, man. Gang, baby, we out this bitch.
Yeah. Broken heart, make a real soldier. Tough times on weak-hearted niggas will fold 'em. I started getting adopted like the parents missing. A lot of niggas got potential, but the chance missing. Yeah. Playing with the cards that's dealt to me. United niggas with my spirit, you can't deal to me. Definitely these niggas wanna see the death of me. But even if they try to deafen me, I hear you niggas. 20 for the Cuban, 20 for the line on me. 40 on my neck, my ex bitches lying on me. How the fuck I supposed to get in all these views and shoot niggas? I'm in places they won't even serve food to you niggas. I been that nigga in my city since Biggio. And every girl on your hit list I bagged well. She a stripper, you don't know on a first name basis. I'm a shark, but she know I know this cash well. Yeah, I'm supposed to rap with no competition. My partner moving weight with no repetitions. My flow recognized with no recognition. If I start back rapping, I probably put the whole city back on, the Houston 50 back on. I'm on the road, it's getting chilly back home. They say the game getting cold without me. He got on last year and fell off. He like, how the fuck he still popping? Like how the fuck he booked like he still dropping? Like how he ain't dropping but they name dropping? He ain't dropping no L's but them chains dropping. Yeah. I ain't bring no bitches to the club, but I'm leaving with 2 of them. Every time I see my cousin, I'm introducing her new cousin. Swapping bitches with my niggas, ain't taking care, but they crew loving. Yeah, I don't even see the reason that I'm out here putting words over beats. These niggas out here trying to get a world to some freaks. Niggas giving wifey roll to a groupie hoe. Pop a half for the Eddie, I don't do the hoe. I'm 9 to 5 with this shit, I'm going cubicle. And if I'm flying pussy out, I'm going Ruby Rose. I'm going Ruby Rose.